Hey John, glad you got this video in. I was wondering when I would see it. I knew you'd get outside and get me one, so glad you got this in. Looking forward to working with you over the next few weeks. So let's take a look at what you're doing here. I love seeing the different setups. Here, John, you got the net here, and what I like here is you've got the football going on. So you're probably going to go out there and throw that after you're done here. So I always love multi-sport athletes. In fact, you'll find throwing a football, because it's so heavy, will help you build your arm strength. So I'd encourage you to go out there and throw that football, to help build up your arm strength. I know as well as a hitter, you're also, quite the pitcher. So let's take a look at your swing. And one thing really stood out that we could work on. So that's what I'm doing for everybody right now, John, is we're going to break this swing down into probably multiple different things you can work on. But for right now, we're going to do it step by step, so one at a time. So one glaring thing I see here is that you are dropping your hands, and I want to show you this, John. So watch as we come forward here. I want to play this forward now. Right here, your foot strikes, okay? When your foot strikes, your hands, let's play it forward a little bit. Look at those hands. So when that foot strikes, your hands have dropped substantially before you swing. When the foot strikes, John, your hand should be up here. I think one of the things that we could probably help you out with here is look how low your hands are to begin with. I think if we started them a little higher, they wouldn't end up as low on foot strike. And so what happens here is when we go forward and you actually foot strike the ground, if we can get it right there. So your foot has struck the ground right now, and your hands, look how low they are. What we want, John, is for you to do is to keep them coiled up here, right? And so when your foot strikes the ground, they're coiled like a snake about to release. And then those hips are going to turn, and then those hands are going to release. So here, your hands have started to come through, but we don't have any hip turn. All right? So what you're going to go work on for me, John, is you're going to strike this front foot, keep these hands here, and then you're going to start your hip turn and explode into your front leg, and then it's all going to go at once. You're going to release those hands. All right? Now, I know that sounds difficult, and hitting is difficult, but that's just one piece that we can work on. As we play this through, you got a nice finish. You do hit off, and I want to show that. You do hit off of watch this front leg firms up, which is good. So there's a lot of good things going on there, John. But we don't want, as you see here, because what happens here is your elbow is leading your hands because your hands are low. If you start them up higher, that won't happen. It's called back drag. So, John, glad to see you're working out there. Let's work on keeping those hands high as you strike your front foot and then releasing everything after the front foot strike. And I think you're going to find that's going to help you generate more power. And that's kind of the object, is to hit the ball hard, right, John? So I want to help you do that, and you can really accomplish that off of a tee. So take these lessons here, go back out. You and Chris get back to work, and then by the time we get together, I want to see some good improvement, and I'm hoping to see you soon. Talk to you.